Yeah, basically that. That's all. It's but you know thinner. Otherwise, you know, sort of just and you know more symmetrical on each side because drawn in dreams is fucking bullshit. More symmetrical sort of thing, but with the base being bigger, these a little bit thinner than what they are. I'm not going to criticise that. You're just going off what you thought I was describing. But yeah, anyway, this is a stream and the video will go up so you can pause it when it's uploaded itself. Uh, tools, stretch. On your story. Yeah. Well, I can go and check it later, but not now. But if you want me to wait, I'll wait. I don't mind. You only get 3 a day, so this is my second one. Try to find attached to grid, but where the hell is it? Would rather you see my best. Alright, see your best. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. Whenever you're ready for me to see it. But in the meantime, yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, but yeah, this is what I was doing for you, and obviously it's not finished. It's going to be like thingied up, but going to be your D&D character when we get back to doing it. But it's going to be I'm going to put a cape on it, that sort of thing. Sketch, because I'm going to give you your shield that you've got in our D&D campaign, and then I'm going to make the sword better. But this is basically just me putting the basic layout with the sculpt on it. But what do you think? I mean, I can do the mask again, like if you want it different. It's up to you, man. But yeah, this is just my basic start to it. You know, I was just throwing the shapes together and getting the basic layouts. Obviously, I'm going to make the sword a bit longer. Yeah, but that's that. You know, gonna. Oh, didn't mean to click on that. That was just me fucking around with the sculpt. You know, seeing a Halloween sort of thing. Yeah, the mask was going to be multicolored. I was just getting the basic shapes down. But overall, do you like the pose and all that? Because that's going to be your figure when we do D&D at some point down the road. You know, this was me just fucking around. There's little. I've tried to put little mouths in the little like a sort of neck hugger sort of thing with the tentacles. That was just me fucking around with doing eyes, but yeah, because once I finish the sculpture, I'll just go on the encounter map, you know. Back up, load current save. Yeah, but yeah, that's the encounter map for the D&D. It's not a squid. There's like a neck, like alien on it. That's basically what that was. Just me fucking around though. But yeah, these are just placeholders for when I actually sculpt your character. The white one's your character, so I've just got to do 5 more, and then I'm going to try and sculpt in the goblins. Maybe I'll try and make these jewels better. What's that thing on out with the map? What thing? Oh, this thing, it's a weather thing. So you just move it around and it changes the way the weather looks. As they call it weather, but it's basically just the flex on the outskirts of the dreams, basically building room. But yeah, like, you know, guys come out with basically the cave, main cave entrance, and then they've built like a sort of wall, and then they've got their inner workings of their basically slave camp in the campaign that, you know, once you get around to it. Like, these are the different rooms they have, like those are living quarters, these are the overlooks inside the, like, basically the cavern. But yeah, it's just a basic thing. I'll get better as we do more. I do more maps and all that stuff. Yeah. Someone, bro, speaking to me. I kissed a bit of that. You kissed a bit of that. Kissed? Is that a typo? You meant missed? Were you running down the map features? Yeah, I was. I'll go over them again. Why not? Basically, this is like the cave, like the cavern entrance. This is like they built like a wall to just sort of make this more of a funnel, like just so they can see who's coming in. Like, these are the buildings, like the sleeping quarters, like the place where they deal with the sort of orange like gems and all that stuff that have the power in them. Like, these are the goblin stand-ins that I'm going to try and sculpt. Like, these are the towers that they overlook the cavern in, that sort of thing. And this floating thing is the wet, like it just messes with the weather, but it's like the flex inside the cavern, inside the game's dreams build room, basically. Yeah, and then I'm going to try and do more work on the world map for it. It's not a good map, it's just basically it's just grabbing bits of that. You know, just grabbing bits and putting them in. Yeah, so I'm going to throw trees and that on this. Some mountains and stuff. Once I've got the whole part of the world that you're in the D&D campaign down. But yeah, it's like... You started off down here. Essentially. You started off here. You're somewhere right around here in the campaign right now. I mean, no, because I got rid of it. I deleted it. Like, the dirt statue cannot make a re-entry into it. But yeah, that's basically how I make the map. I'm going to sculpt little trees and put them on, put mountains in. Cartwheel to success, yeah. References to the campaign. Are you doing cartwheels naked? That's funny. To be fair, you could have helped me out. I was rusty to the game. I mean, it's D&D, you do what you want. There's no real right or wrong to it, unless you're trying to use things. You just do what you want. And then if the DM's good, and they just want you to have fun, they'll let you do it most of the time, or find a way to help you do it with the tools. So it's kind of weird if you go into D&D and like, it should be this way, rather than letting people do what they want. It wasn't you were already naked when you walked out of the room. I asked you if you wanted to put your armour on. You went no. You were naked. It was you that were the one that walked out of the room in the campaign. Fucking hell. So I subconsciously wanted that naked interaction. Yeah, you probably did. Who doesn't want to be naked now and then? Am I right or am I right? I swear I didn't. Haha, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, we all say that. We all don't want to end up naked sometimes, but, you know, we end up naked. And I'm sure those people who get naked don't regret it most of the time. It's just a funny story they tell. Roll a 1 for tons of fun. I mean, sometimes you can roll a 20 and have more fun. That's what D&D's about. Have a bit of fun. Wise words with naked people. chat there. I mean, it's always wise words when there's naked people involved, otherwise you get into mischief. That's too high. Tom and Kai. Why? Yeah, fucking Beyblade. Grab my digits, dude. Fucking Beyblade. A treasure and a curse at the same time. Beyblades. God, that's a terrible joke. You should be ashamed of yourself. In fact, put a different spin on that joke. Go and have some Cocoa Pops at 9:15. 9:15. Cocoa Pops. It's a bit mental. I was going to try and Blade of the Immortal tonight. Yeah, Blade of the Immortal is amazing. I love Blade of the Immortal. I mean, it's not for everyone, but I really like the story. It's nothing like Dorohedoro, but it's got like that same sort of in-depth sort of story. But you taught me that the true nature of a joke was not to be good, but to be so bad that it becomes good again. I mean, there is that sometimes, but Beyblade, like, it's a bit cringe. Beyblade? Look yourself in the mirror and find a better joke. Can Beyblade? That's horrible. Terrible. A sin is what that is. Right. It's looking better. I'll just give it a look over. Get rid of that. That was just a happy accident saying put a new spin on it. I was just wanting a better joke. You know, rip. Let it rip, man. As they say in Beyblades. Give me a better one. This is like the gun pun off all over again. I mean, it's not. It's just Beyblades is a terrible, cringy joke. Like, Bay is just a horrible, shitty word. Bay. Ugh. Makes me sick in my mouth. I mean, we're all glad that we're not Duncan. We're all glad. A shit name as well, Duncan. I should save this before I forget. Well, yeah, Gorhev. That's the sort of continent area of the world you're in the campaign. But anyway, I really only made this. I only meant to stream the logo part. Went a bit longer than I thought I was going to go. It's also, there's necessarily a bad joke you just don't like the word bay. No, I hate the word bay. It's a fucking awful word. Whoever invented it should be ashamed and hit with frozen carrots. I thought Duncan was quite a Scottish name though. I mean, Duncan is, just sounds shit. But anyway, I'm gonna get off now. Thanks for everyone that's just sitting around looking at me talk to my friend here and do a bit of map work. If you want to stick around and see me do more of this, subscribe if you want. Like the video as well. Go and check out my other videos. I do animations sometimes, do topic videos as well. That sort of thing. Yes, no worries, man. Have a good one. I'm going to get off as well. Going to go animate, do a bit of animation. I've got a thing I'm doing. So have a nice one, everyone.